Did you know that some US presidents have had bizarre encounters, unusual pets, and even faced off against rabbits? Today we're diving into the quirkiest, little-known stories about US presidents. You won't believe what you're about to hear. Stay until the end to learn about the president who turned his weakness into a strength. Andrew Jackson, the president with his own arsenal inside him. Can you imagine a president facing his assassin face-to-face, and winning? Andrew Jackson not only survived the first assassination attempt at the White House, but fought back with his cane. Andrew Jackson, known for his fierce temper, was attacked in 1835. What did he do? Instead of running, he grabbed his cane and gave the attacker a beating. This president was literally bulletproof. Theodore Roosevelt, the president who loved bar fights. Did you know there was a president who kept boxing, even after losing sight in one eye? Teddy Roosevelt didn't back down from anything. This president had a passion for adventure and danger. Theodore Roosevelt, known for his motto, "Speak softly and carry a big stick," even brought his love for boxing to the White House. After taking a blow that left him blind in one eye, he kept boxing. John Quincy Adams, the president who swam naked in the Potomac River. A president swimming naked in the Potomac River sounds like a legend, but it's completely true. You'll be even more surprised when you hear how a journalist used this habit to her advantage. John Quincy Adams swam every morning in the Potomac without a swimsuit. A journalist, Anne Royal, took advantage of this and, after sitting on his clothes, refused to return them until he agreed to an interview. That's how she made history with the first ever female presidential interview. Herbert Hoover, the president who saved energy, even at the White House, a president in the middle of the Great Depression who ordered everyone to work in the dark, austerity, or something else. Herbert Hoover implemented meatless and wheatless days at the White House. Why? To set an example for the entire country. In the depths of the Great Depression, Herbert Hoover implemented strict savings measures. He ordered staff to work by natural light, avoiding electricity whenever possible. Some saw this extreme measure as inspirational, while others thought it was excessive. Calvin Coolidge and his pet raccoon. A raccoon at the White House? No, it's not a joke, but the story of Calvin Coolidge and his pet Rebecca. Did you know Coolidge turned the raccoon sent to him as Thanksgiving dinner into his best friend? In 1926, Calvin Coolidge was sent a raccoon to be eaten for Thanksgiving, but he decided it was better to adopt her. Her name was Rebecca, and she was so loved that she roamed freely around the White House. Coolidge was a huge animal lover and also had other exotic pets like lions and a kangaroo. Jimmy Carter and the killer rabbit. Ever heard of the killer rabbit that attacked the US president? Jimmy Carter was out fishing when suddenly a rabbit jumped into the water and swam toward him. But that's not the craziest part. In 1979, while fishing, a wild rabbit started swimming toward Jimmy Carter. The president used an oar to push the rabbit away, and when the story leaked, the press dubbed it the attack of the killer rabbit. Gerald Ford, the president who fell with style. A president known for public falls. But do you know how he turned this problem into a positive? Gerald Ford was a president who knew how to laugh at himself. Gerald Ford, the 38th president, was famous for his public stumbles. However, Ford wasn't offended by jokes about his falls. He laughed along with the public, earning respect for his humility and sense of humor. These presidents show us that history is full of quirky anecdotes and that even the leaders of the world's most powerful nations have their human and humorous side. Which of these stories surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating content. See you in the next video.